Welcome to Ev's Shed. I'll show you how to make a bed head for less than $100. The material and equipment you'll need is a timber board cut to the size you require, some foam to pack it out, some wadding just to cover it, and also the material that you want to cover your bed head with. Now this could be any pattern you want. I've chosen this nice charcoal pattern. Also some timber boards so that the bed head will stand up on. You also need a staple gun. So these are inexpensive, probably up to $20 at your local hardware store, and some scissors. So let's get started. All this cost me less than $100. Probably the most expensive part is the material. Now, because I've got a king size bed, the width is a bit wider, so I had to get 2.5 meters of the material. What I've done also is I found some inexpensive foam. Rather than getting foam from your local hardware store, I went to my Kmart store and got this bedding foam. That only cost me $30, and I can actually double that up and make it nice and thick. And wadding as well from Kmart. It's a polyester quilt, it's very thin, but that only cost me $10. So all up, everything cost me less than $100. I did have this timber board as material from another project that I did, so that cost me nothing. But you could probably pick this up for about less than $20. It's for a king size bed, so I measured from end to end for the bed head. It's 1.8 meters wide, and I want it to come up 0.5 meter from the top of the bed. Now we just cover it with the foam. So this is the inexpensive foam. It's a foam underlay. I'll cut that to size. I've cut the foam to size. You can see I put 2 layers down. First layer, now the second layer, and that's really made it nice and soft. And now we'll put on the wadding. So this is an inexpensive quilt, but it's got the wadding in there. It's already made up, so why pay money for something too expensive? We'll put that over and we'll staple it. I flipped the whole thing over now, put it on the floor, which is easy to work with. I've got the wadding, and now it's time to staple it together. So I'll work from the top, make it nice and tight, grab my staple gun, just start stapling. Now let's do the other side. So I'll flip it over, put the wadding over, make sure it's nice and tight right across. We'll staple it in. Now we're ready to do the sides. So you fold it like a present, put the corners in, you get that nice crisp edge, fold it over, see how it's come out a really beautiful edge there. We'll just pull that tight, put in a staple, and we'll do the same with the other side. Beautiful edges either side. Now we'll do the other side. Okay, now let's have a look. So that's our finished, semi-finished product. We're ready to cover it with our material. I've now laid out the fabric and we're ready to staple it onto the board. So I'll start at one corner, I'll pull it fairly tight and staple it in. Now we're ready to do the side. So I finished both the top and the bottom. To do the sides, we'll fold that in. So we'll make sure it's nice and tight on the edge here, and we'll staple that in. We'll go right to the edge, and then I'll show you how to finish off the edge. Now we're ready to finish off the edges. So what we'll do is what's called the butterfly method. So to do that is you grab the corner like so, and you cut along the edge. And you cut just about an inch from the edge, which is 25 mil. Once you've cut it to the corner, then you cut it straight up. So now we've got the corner, there's a little butterfly flap. Bring that over. You can see it's a nice, clean, smooth edge, and we staple it in. All our corners have now been finished. So to finish the whole thing off in the back is I'll tuck this under, staple it in, and that way it'll give a nice clean finish and this won't fray. I'll also do the same around the edges. I'll fill it all up with staples as well. We'll continue on here. Gone around the whole board. I've stapled it nice and neatly. Now to finish off the edges. So to finish off the edge, we fold the edges in. You can see the butterfly. There's a nice neat finish. Fold that in. Fold in the top, like so. And you can see it's nice and neat. We start from the bottom. A nice neat finish. Let's just have a look of how it's all finished up. See how it's all nice, neat and finished. We've also got that nice folded edge over there so it won't fray. Nice folded edges, beautiful butterfly corners. Now let's see the finished product. How's that? Now we put on the legs. I want this to sit 1.1 metres from the ground to the top of the bed head. So I've cut this, each of the legs a metre. I've left 100 mil gap. I've equally spaced the legs 1/2 metre from the edge, and now we're ready to screw them in. finished product this is. Only cost me $100 to make. Out in the shops, they're quoting around $400 for a king size bed head. I can't believe how nice this bed head is. Only cost me $100 to make, and you can make one too. If you like what you see, push the like button down below. And thanks for watching Ev's Shed. Catch you later.
If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please hit the like button. And also, subscribe to Ev's Shed.